In Shabwa, the main oil pipeline suffers a leak which has caused damage to the neighboring communities and the environment. This report has more details.
A number of areas located on the crude oil transportation pipeline in the eastern districts of Shabwa Governorate face health and environmental risks as a result of the repeated leakage of quantities of crude oil liquids from the body of the pipe to agricultural lands and water sources, which threatens the occurrence of an environmental disaster in a number of areas of the districts of Habban, Al-Rawda and Maifa'a.
منذ سنوات عدة
The areas of Habban, Al-Rawda and Maifa'a have been witnessing an environmental disaster for years due to the leakage of the pipeline. When the leakage reaches the soil of the agricultural lands, it affects the crops and the health of many families and livestock. There should be an urgent intervention from the government to prevent the escalation of such a disaster.
Yemen today obtains scenes of large quantities of oil liquids leaking from the oil pipeline extending from Ayad area to Al-Nashima port on the coast of the Arabian Sea, as it got mixed with rainwater and floods that pushed it towards agricultural lands, causing pollution in the soil elements and crops, affecting human and animal food sources.
The damages suffered by the residents of Shabwa Governorate regarding the oil pipelines that pass through some areas are getting worse by time. It causes great harm to animals, humans and the crops. The authorities should address the problem and solve it as soon as possible.
Leaks have been recurring for years in more than one location and area as a result of widespread holes in the rusty body of the pipe, which has long exceeded its normal lifespan. Official reports have previously warned of the extent of the biological impact of these leaks on the health and safety of humans and living organisms, soil characteristics and agricultural crops. It also recommended the need to carry out the necessary maintenance for the pipe or change it completely, in addition to the necessity of applying some treatments to reduce the extent of the damage.